was so crazy to have these non-ordinary experiences and have these beings showing up and having UFOs and having like all this, like, this is incredible. And then at a certain point, that started to die down because it started to just become just exploration of the non-ordinary,
That's
as opposed to like, who am I underneath all this? And I don't have a lot of those experiences anymore. But what I do have is these deeper dives into myself. And I don't need the non-ordinary to know that everything is non-ordinary for me anymore. But for years I did. And now it's like, oh, those are fun. And I love it when, you shows up or whatever, or, I have a being that shows up in the room, but it's not something I'm seeking anymore. It just becomes a byproduct of these deeper
yeah,
dives.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
I think there's great value in that. But if you've been doing that and you're looking at your life going, shit, same shit, basically, it just has more magic to it, and like, what good is a magical shit? It's pretty exciting at first, but at what point do we go, all right, like I'm ready for more? In this time in history right now, this period that we're in, like, we're all being called for more. We're all being called to dive into a deeper level and stop the exploration of this level. Like, it's clear, it's done. Like, let's go deeper. And, I hope this sounds interesting to you. It's exciting, right? I mean, it's a short line because most people would rather just distract themselves. And it's short-sighted because they don't realize the amazing beauty and aliveness and vitality that is in that next pool about going deeper. And it's beautiful. But we have to be willing to do it, and having the tools, it's so crazy to me. These tools have come through the last 6 to 8 months for living. They're all about that. They're all about stabilizing inside ourselves at a deeper level, and the safety that comes with that, and the vibrancy that comes with that. The tools used to be at the point where these new tools come in. It was a redirecting, because it used to be at that point, like, let's go into these higher dimensions. Let's have these non-ordinary experiences, and we still do to a certain degree. But all the new tools are about bringing it into our bodies, grounding it in, being more and more ourselves, being more and more expressed, being more and more whole, bring back ourselves into fullness. And it's what's required. And there's nothing more satisfying than, and it's what now is about.